Bonjour from France. We are currently in a very small town in the countryside of Normandy. And this whole area is surrounded by farmlands and quaint villages. And I have to say, I think we're adjusting quite nicely to the simple life out here. From getting our fresh baguette daily from the boulangerie down the street, to just taking a walk along these beautiful backcountry roads. It's been absolutely a dream out here. But we're also really excited to get out and explore the region as well. So tomorrow we're headed towards the coast to hike around the Cliffs of Étretat. First stop, the boulangerie.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Bien.
Ça va?
Une baguette, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Au revoir.
Gotta have my coffee. Just love all of these old bricks along these houses. It just feels like I'm going back in time, like I'm in the movie Beauty and the Beast. I love it.
I think when we come around this corner, we're gonna get our first view of the cliffs. Oh my gosh, it's even better than the pictures. This is amazing. So we're currently walking across the beach at Étretat, and some of this is only accessible during low tide. So we are just exploring all of the little tide pools, standing at the base of these massive white clay cliffs, and it is so impressive. I'm so glad that we got to be out here, and I'm really excited to explore some more.
This is absolutely wild. There's remnants of World War II even up here at these white cliffs, and to see like an old bunker, cliffs dug into, fortification remnants left on the ground, it's absolutely insane. Told this cave is here and it leads out to the ocean. Wow. And it continues to go down. Unfortunately, the tide is coming in, and I really don't want to get us stuck out here. Right now we are currently at low tide, and we have about 10 to 15 minutes to get back past the area where the water comes into. But this path just continues along, and you can walk these beaches and really have an isolated piece of shoreline for a really long time. little scared of heights, so coming down is going to be a little bit trickier. But the water's already risen a bit more than when I had gone in there, and I was only in there for about 5 minutes or so, if that. But yeah, gotta beat the ocean back in. Just got out of the cave, saw you standing there. I heard a few whistles. Were you guys calling for me?
Yeah, the tide was coming in pretty quick, but we made it back to the safe zone, and now we're gonna hike our way up to the top and get the views from there. Ooh! Who did it more gracefully?
And so the ascent begins.
A little bit of a puffer.
Pros and cons to this windbreaker is the wind's not bone chilling. Con is I'm starting to sweat coming uphill, and I don't know what I like more. It's windier up here. We're hundreds of feet in the air. Paths are narrow, people are near edges, and I'm just really uncomfortable around heights. It's not that I fear them. I mean, I'm clearly out here, but definitely has my heart elevated, my skin a little clammy. Like coming across this narrow bridge is very uncomfortable for me. Oh, and it ends right here, thank God. Oh, okay. That was a little terrifying. I don't know what else is down here, but there's a guardrail, which I'm very thankful for. And yep, just looks down onto some drop-offs.
Well, we've made it to the top of one side of the cliffs, and it is so amazing up here. It's just 360-degree views to take in, and I've been having a field day. I know Danny's a little apprehensive with the heights, so he's already gone into this side of the cliffs just to quickly explore, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to convince him to do it with me, but I'm excited to go check it out.
Oh, she's so brave. Hi, honey, I love you. Yeah, I love you.
Wow, it is really cool in here. There's Danny all the way up there. Oh man, I'm speechless.
You got the crazy hair going on.
I got crazy hair, don't care, so happy.
All right, so I don't know if you saw.
We packed our blanket.
I think it's time just for a little picnic with our baguette.
What a gentleman.
And perfect time for an afternoon snack.
So Danny's just resting his back and taking a quick break, but decided to follow the path along the coast still. All right, this looks like a bit of a climb. I am so glad I came over this way. The views are so incredible. And I know that this coastal path just seems to continue on for miles. but I think it's probably time to get back to Danny. Ooh, I took that part at a bit of a jog. Sometimes it's just easier to run down the downhills. Hey there, handsome.
So just had a little power nap while Leanne continued to explore. And now we are going to head back down and across the beach to the other side of the cliffs and see what's on there. And the sun's coming back out, so hopefully we'll be able to see some blue skies and blue ocean.
I've got to say, now that the sun is out, the white of the cliffs is really popping. It is amazing. So one of the things that actually made the Cliffs of Étretat so popular was that Claude Monet has a famous painting of the view that's right behind me, and it's really impressive to see it in real life.
And now the ascent begins again.
To the top, and it is super windy, so I've got the crazy hair, but that's all right. We're in front of this beautiful church up here. It's currently being reconstructed, and the walk just continues along the coast on this side as well. What a great day. One last solo trip down to the cliff edge. And now for one last big uphill.
So we've gotten done exploring this side of the Étretat Cliffs for us for today. We are now going to head down the mountain, back to the car, and go get something to eat. So au revoir.